Hi guys, it's Kelsey here, and today I just want to share with you a quick update on my new Webster's Pages planner. First thing I want to say is the quality, still I'm amazed by it. It's really excellent. I really love the feel of the leather. It's got like a nice little squish to it, and it feels nice in your hands. My husband actually even commented that he thought I paid like $100 for this, and he was actually quite pleasantly surprised when I told him that no, it's like less than half that. So yeah, he was very excited about the price. I'm still a little bit nervous about getting the white dirty, but so far, I mean, it's only been a day, but it's holding up good. The other thing is, I really love this charm, and I want to get like maybe another one or two, but I will definitely be moving it because it slides off very easily. So I'll probably like hook it around one of these rings eventually and have it hang out the front, but that's just like a quick observation. So a few of the things that I did, just to start off real quick, behind each of these dividers were multiple types of pages. I just took 3 from each section and took the others out, and I will refill those as necessary just to add, you know, take a little of that bulk out that I don't exactly need. So, the other thing that I did was there was this section called Staying Inspired, and it had some like sheets just with like designs on them. I didn't really care for any of those. I don't know if maybe I'll use them in a different project, so I just took those out and put them away. And then as far as the months go, originally it was the months and then all of like the weekly planner pages were at the back, and I just moved those so that they would be coordinated. So like here's the January monthly spread, and then here's the weeks. So this is this week. I've got all of those. You flip to February, and it starts with February. And obviously, like here's the first few days of February, and here's, you know, like the 5th, 6th, 7th, 8th. So I will move this once I get done with the last few days of January. So that was pretty much the papers that I moved around and took out. I also took out this, there was a notepad back here. It had like 20 pages on it. It was just a little bit thick, added too much bulk for my taste, so I just took that out. But I did put a few of those up front. That way if I want to like write out a little note for someone and I can leave it with them, or if I just want to jot a note down, I've got some paper here. I also put those stickers in the front. And then I mentioned this in my other video. This is called Library's Most Wanted. It looks like a little due date sheet where you can write the date, title, and author of a book that you want to check out the next time you're at the library or the bookstore. And I will include a link down below. But I found this on My Life as a Teacup. It's on her blog, and if you search down at the bottom for Library's Most Wanted, it will come up. You have to sign up for the newsletter to download it, I think, but it's worth it. I really love her blog. So if you like books at all, you might like her blog as well. So yeah, I just trimmed one of these out, and you can punch holes in them because it does fit this size planner. She's got an 8.5 by 11 or a personal size like this one, but I just chose to tuck it in here. And then I was thinking about using these slots for like credit cards or something. I don't even know why. But my husband pointed out, he goes, no, those are for your business cards. And I did recently purchase some business cards just because I do get some questions about, you know, what I do and what my blog's about. So, whoops. Let's see how those fit in. Nice, that fits perfect. And now I have plenty of business cards that will be in my purse ready to go to hand out to people. Sometimes you'll just meet people at like, I don't even, like Michael's or Target or, you know, a scrapbooking convention. Obviously I would carry more with me. But just, you'd be surprised how many people hear about scrapbooking or want to know more about it. And you know, so I have given out a few of my business cards, but not a ton. But anyway, so my husband pointed that out, so I'm glad I remembered to put some in there while I was on camera, no less. So there's that. And then the other thing that I wanted to share with you guys was that I obviously started using the planner actually quite late last night. But the paper is thick, it is sturdy, it is durable. I mean, yes, it's just regular paper, but as you can hopefully see, I mean, you can see the faintest trace of the ink that I have on the other side, but I mean, it's not like bleeding through that bad at all. So I don't know how that's going to hold up when I do some stamping, but so I will update you when I do some stamping. But I thought that was a really good sign that the paper was thick enough and durable enough that you can't see through it. And if you want to know, the pen that I typically use is a Sharpie pen, so it's permanent. It's got a very fine tip. I just really like the way these write, and I like the size of them, and I need to buy a couple more of them. I just find them at Walmart, so, and they fit perfectly right there. So I will be using that in my planner for the most part, and possibly, I really like these Chamel pens that I purchased, so maybe I'll use some of those, but we'll see. So other than the paper quality, which the paper quality is good throughout on every single like insert and list and whatnot, so I was really excited about that. The other thing is that I realized my planner is less about appointments and scheduling and calendars, as it is more of like a list keeping system for the blog, and kind of like scheduling out posts or videos or just work that needs to be done. So like I said, I was a little bit worried that the boxes were a little bit small. That's something I am going to have to work on. I just write very slowly and carefully and make sure that I'm not wasting space in here. I had debated putting one of these like list sheets in between the weeks, but I really like being able to see the week at a glance, so I'll just have to remember to flip back and forth, and if that doesn't work, then I will put like a note-taking sheet in between the weeks, just because, like I said, I tend to do kind of brain dumps. Like, I'll literally not write in my planner for a week, and then the next week it'll be like 2 full pages covered in notes and details and blog ideas and my Christmas card list of who we want to send out Christmas cards to. So it's a random mix. So that's something that I'll have to keep in mind. I also usually, on a blank day, I will write down project life details. That way I've got some details from what's happened that week. It helps me, especially when I'm behind. But I might be able to use Sundays for that, because typically we don't have much going on Sundays that needs to be scheduled, like I'm not working that day, etc. So maybe I'll use that for more of my brain dump, project life catch-up areas. So Saturday and Sunday. What I like about this planner versus my last planner is Saturday and Sundays actually get a fair amount of space. It's the same amount of space as every other day, which I like. Because my last one just kind of bunched the 2 of them together, so 2 days actually have a little less space than one of the other days. And then the other thing that I really, really like is it's got like a this week portion. So for instance, I want to finish my December daily. That's not something that I need to write down on any particular day, because honestly it's going to take me longer than one day. So that's a good thing to say. This week I want to finish up XYZ. And then the other thing that I didn't honestly even realize until just now is it says this week 2, this week 3, this week 4. So it actually has the weeks already labeled for me. So that's one thing in my old planner. I mean, I just got it at Walmart, so I had to write out the weeks, and I would typically write, you know, week 4 would be the 18th through the 24th, and I would write that out. So it's kind of nice that I don't have to. I just have to remember that I usually run my project life from Sunday to Saturday, so I have to remember, oh, it goes from the 18th to the 24th. This one would go from January 25th through February 1st. So yeah, that's pretty much it. So that was just like a quick little update about my planner, and just showing you what I have done with mine so far. I am going to do some decorating. I just haven't quite got to it yet. I had some more practical applications for it. But as you can see, it gave me a lot more room in there. It feels a little more breathable. And I'm sure I will fill it up in time, especially as I add in some decorations and stickers and other little goodies. So yeah, there's my planner. So that was just, like I said, a little quick update. I hope that you like this video. Give it a big thumbs up if you did, and if you're new to the channel, if you just please hit that subscribe button. It really helps me out a lot. It also helps me out if you watch the ads at the beginning of the video and even click on the ads. That really helps. And I wanted to say thank you to the people. I think 2 people recommended the Webster's Pages Color Crush Planner Facebook group, and I joined and they approved me right away, so I was really excited about that. I hate when you go to join a Facebook group and then it's like 2 weeks later that they approve you. So they approved me right away, and I'm already getting a lot of inspiration and questions answered, and I'm answering a few questions that I actually know the answers to. So I'm just loving the community already, and I can't wait to see what else is going to go on there. So thank you guys so much for watching, and I will see you guys again soon with more videos. Have a great night, guys.